Good morning, students. The lesson which we are dealing is physical and chemical changes. We will have a small recap of what we have learned in the last class. You know, all substances in this world are made up of matter. Matter consists of atoms. So, what is an atom? The smallest unit of matter is called an atom. Can you define molecule? When two or more atoms are bound together chemically, it's known as molecule. What are elements? Substances that consist of only one type of atoms are referred to as elements. Can you define compounds? Substance in which two or more elements are combined together chemically in a definite or fixed proportion are known as compounds. Students, now in this video we will learn more about compounds and their properties. First, we will learn about its composition. A molecule of water will always have two atoms of hydrogen and one atom of oxygen. The composition of compound is fixed irrespective of how and where it is made or found. Water can be broken down into hydrogen and oxygen only by passing electricity through it. That is by chemical methods and not by physical methods such as sieving or filtration. So, a compound can be broken down into its constituent element only by chemical method and not by physical method. You all know water is a compound. Hydrogen and oxygen are their constituent elements. Hydrogen as a separate element is an explosive gas and oxygen as an element is a gas helps in combustion. But when hydrogen and oxygen combines in a definite proportion to form the compound water, it becomes a liquid which helps to extinguish fire. Similarly, carbon is a black tasteless solid. Hydrogen and oxygen are gases, but sugar is a compound formed out of their element is sweet white solid. So, the properties of compounds are different from the properties of their constituent elements. You all know when two or more elements combine chemically in a fixed ratio, it is known as compounds. If two or more substances are mixed together in any ratio, then it is known as mixture. Different substance in the mixture is known as components of mixtures. The components of mixture retain their properties in the mixture. The air we breathe is a mixture of gases like oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide and other gases. Here, oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide retains their individual property in the mixture of air. We have studied there are 118 elements. We cannot memorize all these 118 elements. To make it easier for us to remember, these elements has been written in a short form. This short form or abbreviation derived from the name of the element is called chemical symbols. All the names and symbols of the elements are approved by an international organization called International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. Letters representing the names of the elements are used as symbol. In this system, every element is represented by a single letter or combination of two letters that are derived from its name. If the first letter of their name is used, then it should be written in capital letter. Example, C for carbon, O for oxygen, N for nitrogen, etc. If two or more elements have their names starting with same letter, then two letter symbols are used. The elements such as carbon, calcium, cadmium, chlorine, cobalt have their names starting with letter C. To represent such elements, the first letter of the name is used as first letter of the symbol, which is written in capital letter. Then the non-repeating letter of the name is used as second letter of the symbol, which is written in small letter. For example, C for carbon, Ca for calcium, Cd for cadmium, Cl for chlorine, and Co for cobalt. There are also some elements whose symbols are derived from their Latin names. Latin name for gold is aurum and its symbol is Au. Latin name for sodium is natrium. Symbol is Na. Latin name for iron is ferrum and its symbol is Fe. Latin name for copper is cuprum and its symbol is Cu. Here in this table, I have shown you some important elements and their symbols. Aluminium Al, argon Ar, arsenic As, boron B, bromine Br, calcium Ca, carbon C, chlorine Cl, cobalt Co, fluorine F, helium He, hydrogen H, iodine I, lithium Li, magnesium Mg, manganese Mn, neon Ne, nickel Ni, nitrogen N, oxygen O, phosphorus P, silicon Si, sulfur S, zinc Zn. So, students, in this video, we have learnt about the properties of compounds, mixtures, and also about the symbols of some elements.